Good morning and welcome to River City Homebuyers Manifestation Mondays. Just going to talk a little bit this morning really quickly about that power of one more. I know you've been seeing this book title a lot of places. A lot of groups are doing book studies. I believe Ed Mylett was just in a little conference with Gonzalo last week. Ed Mylett is the author. And I know I keep preaching about this book over and over again, but I just can't tell you what a valuable tool it is and how life-changing it can be at a personal and professional level. So just to shoot a couple things and ideas out there at you really quickly. When you think about everything that you do, all your systems that you have in place, everything that you do that's working, and some of the stuff that you do that is working, but you wish it could produce just a little bit more. Or maybe it's not really working and you've tried some tweaks and some things and you're just like, well, maybe this is as good as it gets. And maybe it is. But unless you try one more thing, unless you do that one more and make that one more effort, how are you going to really know? So, sometimes when you think about one more, it seems overwhelming. It seems like, oh, that means another big chunk of money out the door that maybe will produce and maybe won't produce, but not necessarily. So let me break it down into something simpler. For example, on a personal note, my fitness routine had really fallen by the wayside, literally for several years, pouring myself into the business, not taking any time, even though I intended to. I just kind of always let that take the back burner and everything else take the priority. And within the last week, I have, kind of had to call my own self out, right, on the power of one more. And what's the one more thing I need to be doing for myself, for my health, for my fitness and longevity? And it occurred to me that, out of 24 hours each day, if I take just one of those for my fitness and well-being, I'm only taking 1/24th of my entire day. And am I not worth 1/24th? Are you not worth 1/24th? Is your health not worth it, right? And so you don't have to apply this to health and fitness. Just take that same theory and think about one aspect, just one, where you feel like you're missing out on something or you're not maybe being as faithful to yourself in this one particular area. It can be spiritual, it can be physical fitness, it can be meditation time, it can be, I don't know, any number of things, relationship building, anything. So I am encouraging you to take that 1/24th of each day and dedicate it to that one more thing. Don't let anything come and circumvent that or derail it. If it means that you have to get up an hour earlier or go to bed an hour later or take an hour chunk in the middle of your day or afternoon, whatever it is, do it. Do it and see how it makes you feel, not only in the immediate scheme, the immediate result, the immediate payback that you would expect to have from it, but you will be amazed, absolutely amazed. I kind of had forgotten how much mental clarity I used to get when I was a competitive athlete and when I was running races and when I was training. Just, it's so much time with you and your head, and your blood is pumping and your metabolism and energy is up. And so your brain is really in like high productivity mode. And so not only am I getting my workout in, which is great for my physical health, but oh my goodness, it's really amazing how much more than just one more thought, idea, and productive intuitions that come into play that I gather while I'm actually taking that 1 hour. So another tiny little tweak, and it's not even an hour, is I started looking at some of my business scripts and things like that, and thought to myself, wow, if I'm going to call people, if I'm going to text all these people that everybody else in Jacksonville is calling every day and texting every day, what is the one more thing I need to put into my speech, my spiel, my message that will set me apart and make some of those people feel more inclined to answer me than the other 50 or 60 people that they're going to get a very similar message from today. So those are my 2 little tidbits. Please take them to heart. Please, if you have not already, subscribe to my YouTube channel, River City Homebuyers 904. Please, please, please comment on these videos, either on Facebook where they're posted, or Instagram, or Indeed, or whatever social media you prefer, or right on the YouTube channel itself. I really, really value the feedback so much. And I also would love more than anything to hear how you guys are taking some of these ideas and applying them to your personal and professional life. So I hope everybody has a fantastic week. Enjoy this nice cooler weather. And don't forget the power of one more.